Welcome back to the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Welcome to everybody all around the world who joins us for the first time. Shane Warne's with me. One thought before play begins.
Yeah, the West Indies got to fight. They can't just allow Australia to dominate and just declare when they want. They've got to show some fight. We need the West Indies to stand up today and show something.
Beautiful, thank you. Let's turn our attention to the commentary box. It's good morning once again to Ian Healy, Mark Taylor and Bill Lurry.
Thank you, Mark Nicholas, and good morning to all our viewers. The sun breaking through here in Melbourne. It's a cool morning. It's a southerly breeze. Batsman not out. Smith on 32, Voges on 10. And a big morning for the West Indies. Can they stand up and show some class? The pitch will be quicker. The outfield will be fast. It's a good seeing day for the batsmen. This is really a test of character, one feels, for the West Indies. And the Voges coming off that magnificent innings in Hobart.
It's got to start with Jerome Taylor, the bowler. And everyone in the field just has to lift and make it as hard as they can for Australia.
Not a great start. Down the leg side goes Smith. Coming back for the second. No, he sends his partner back. And good morning, Ian Healy.
Good morning, Bill. Hi, Mark. Hi, everyone. Yeah, that's not a great ball.
Over the top he goes. Too short and too wide. The first boundary of the morning. He struck that with a lot of confidence. I suppose when you score 269 not out in Hobart, you come here feeling good on a good batting pitch. Second morning, fast outfield.
And that goes to your point, Ian Healy, about Australia will come at you. There's no doubt about that. Voges is in form. Smith's been pretty good touch.
Wait, yes.
And away it goes. I was talking to Chris Rogers yesterday about Khawaja and other players who, such as Rogers, who've come into the side, made no impact, been left out and then come back and done well. And the present formula seems either that or this be Voges' age or Michael Hussey's age when he started. There are others too starting a little later. That one has been hammered down the ground. So on that occasion, as the 100th over comes up, Voges has taken the long handle. It's 3 for 381 now. Here he is, Smith, 49. Punches it for more runs. That'll be a half century. His form continues. It's unbelievable. He might miss out in one innings, but he fires back in the next.
More conventional cut shot this time. Backward a point, such a strong area for Adam Voges. 4 more. 400 up for Australia.
I think Roach has got a big decision to make in his career. I suspect that after having had shoulder operation that he's not going to get back to the pace that he used to be. So he's going to have to be a different style of bowler to what he has been in the past. And his form in this series may just be the convincing factor.
Full toss. Bashed back down the ground. And that's going to get there.
He's been quite subdued as far as boundary hitting is concerned, Smith. That's just his 4th. And his first today. I see that question, Bill. The last question came from Tony Curtis. When you retired from cricket and had time to watch movies, he would have been just a young star starting out, wouldn't he?
I don't remember him, but I remember his wife. She was lovely.
That's beautifully played. No one at third man. Very softly let the ball access the middle of the bat and eased it into a big gap.
Beautifully played. Raced to 67. Having a golden year, 2015. Got all the strokes, full of confidence.
There's the 100 partnership. In fact, that's pounded back down the ground. Beautiful shot. Rolling along beautifully. As we get a change in the commentary, Mark Taylor's moved in. Shane Warne's with him, and here's Ian Healy.
Thanks, James Brayshaw. Another 50. Exactly 100 balls for 53.
great sign when he drives full face of the bat either side of the bowler.
Magnificent first year in Test cricket, hasn't he? He started in the West Indies with that 130 there, 269, the big green bar there, just over a week ago now. 300s in all, and 975 runs in the year. 25 more for 1,000 in his first calendar year when he started at the age of 35.
Oh, this time back foot. They've got security out there. Deep backward point. Edged and dropped.
Oh, just the one slip, did they?
And he pushed wide, which meant Bravo had to go a long way to his left and with his left hand. Couldn't do it.
It went slowly too. It was almost a slower ball that was wide. Threw it really wide. Yeah, it was a bit of a cutter. No, just goes after it. Edge, regulation first step catch, wasn't it? But Bravo's in that position where he's between first and second. He's trying to do the job of two men. And that's the problem. Once you start trying to do, or you mix your slips up and you try and hedge your bets, you can just about bet it goes to a regulation first slip. Down it goes, 4 runs as a result. You can see there just how wide he is. That's straight to first slip.
Short ball, the top edge shot that Shane Warne was talking about. Right where you drew where he should have been. It's Kemar Roach. They're waiting to see what it was. Hit the rope, surely. Not quite sure yet. Yep, not sure. Hang on, I might have stopped that. That's what he said. He didn't see the rebound off the rope, and it's 449.
I don't think this West Indian side make it happen. Then you get a bad ball because you've rotated the strike, and that probably be 4 more. Yeah, it will be. It's all brought about by playing the game at a certain intensity that the West Indies just don't have.
Steve Smith and Adam Voges very happy with a single off every ball, but the crowd certainly loved it when a boundary became part of the over. Knows where the gap is and gets it there. Smith's on 84.
That's going to go for 4. Got a piece of the glove, I sense. Very fine 4 runs.
Gee whiz, he's got a very deliberately set field, and none of it makes sense for that delivery.
This might be it. He's got one. They're going to come back. Don't worry about that. Steve Smith's got 100. What a time of it this man's having. 13th Test match 100 in 38 tests, and the skipper celebrates. Belted back down the ground from Voges. He's only 11 adrift of his own MCG Test match 100.
Is that Darren Bravo? He was in that position. He's got one on the wrist anyway. It might not be Bravo now. I think he might be down at third man. He'd do worse than start targeting the hands of a top order bat. That's hurt. Bones of the wrist. There's that rolling off drive which goes onside.
And that bit where the thumb joins the wrist, cricket ball hits there. That's no fun at all.
Gender Chandrika, we reckon, going off with the drinks now, but we'll have some ice treatment.
Beats Smith on, yes he does. Test match 100, number 4 for Adam Voges. What a 2015 he is having.
He's 35 years of age. 36 years of age indeed. And we can't believe it. He's making hundreds in a Boxing Day test, indeed, in every match he plays, just about. What a story it has become. West Indies waiting for the declaration, the boundary to Steve Smith. There's a freedom in the stroke play. And then suddenly when Australia declare and the new ball begins against the West Indies top order, everybody will be on the edge of their seat again. You kind of have to wait for your moment in Test cricket.
How about that shot? A reverse lap.
And to prove it, because everybody was disbelieving, to prove it, he had the betting slip with him.
Now, interestingly enough, that if Steve Smith leaves the declaration too late here, and gets within half an hour of tea, they'll take tea straight away. So he's either got to declare before that mark or probably bat to tea. So he doesn't really want to have a 3-hour session to finish the game. No, it looks like he's going now, Steve Smith. Must have been 550 was the figure. Steve Smith hits a single and trots from the ground. Australia declare it 3 for 551. Hundreds to Burns, Khawaja, Steve Smith, and another one to Adam Voges. 4 in the year for him.
Craig Braithwaite to take strike. Takes go the old-fashioned when we used to have the mats. Take out the bail and mark your guard. 26 matches. Average is okay for a newcomer 30 on. If you can get a big 100 here, it'll be tremendous. Chandrika at the other end, he's been struggling. 3 ducks in 4 test innings, so he's under the pump, as we say.
Yeah, Braithwaite, the opener, in much better form. Chandrika, he's got to get through this new ball somehow. That average is below 10. He really has. He's struggled so far, hasn't he? Hazelwood, he's been outstanding. He'll make it difficult. The reason he makes it difficult is he's a McGrath-like bowler in the sense that he makes you play often. And he's very consistent with his length.
And he's got that extra zip too.
He's away. Nicely timed. Should be at least 3. Come back. Nice positive stroke.
Yeah, it was a nice one on the pads. And it clipped away. So Chandrika is away, and there's a big breath taken, I'm sure. You like them as an opener.
That's the bouncer. Crowd are very quiet. They want a bit of action here.
That's the short one. Intimidation, but not a lot of swing around.
Safe, just got lucky. Wild in the stroke, down the pitch, and no balance or control.
Yeah, he's found his rhythm pretty well, Nathan Lyon, the GOAT.
Right in the air and it's out. First ball for Lyon after tea. Beauty, they say.
He's the man. Nathan Lyon is going to bowl a lot of overs this afternoon. And there's number 1. Number 1 for his country and number 1 for himself. There's just a little bald area around there. Not sure he landed it where he's trying to target, but it did enough. And so that is a great start for Australia. And Braithwaite, 17 he made. It's 1 for 35.
Well, whipped over the man at mid-wicket. And powerfully enough to find the ropes. Five from the over, 1 for 41.
He beats the man at mid-wicket. Not off the meat of the bat, bit of an inside edge. Picks up 2.
That's nicely bowled. It's a 50 up for the West Indies. That's exactly the sort of ball that James Patterson's trying to bowl. Target the stumps. So if you can miss the inside edge, see that hits the pad or finds that gap between bat and pad, obviously it's going to hit the stumps. It's not that far away. It just comes in enough. That's going to hit about middle and off. That's why the anguish from the bowler.
Oh, got to get him. He's got to. Yes, he has. You can't do that. You got to play. Patterson breaks through. Doesn't offer a shot. He's challenging. This could be a waste of a challenge. It's got to be going over the stumps to have any chance of getting away with it, but you can't shoulder arms.
For LBW, please.
It was an emphatic
front foot, please.
appeal, wasn't it? Straight away, all players up. Mind you, when you don't offer a shot, it generally happens like that. Let's have a look. The front foot's fine. No issue
fair
there.
deliveries. Have front on, please. Spin division. Outside umpire's call. Hitting the wickets, Chris. Please stick with your decision, mate. Please stick with your decision. You're on the screen now, Chris. If you go, mate.
Beautiful piece of bowling, good line and length, and it's the big breakthrough. 2 for 50. 40,000 fans have come alive here at the MCG because James Patterson has struck, and Marlon Samuels, who can play, but so far has shown nothing at all. That pad in, wide delivery, over bowl, 24 gone, 2 for 50. The crease, Patterson strikes, Bay 13 goes wild. You've got to get forward, just can't stand there and put the bat. Samuels is gone. It's all happening at the Melbourne Cricket Ground.
He's having a nightmare on this tour, Marlon Samuels. That's a beautiful piece of bowling. That's just dive back from outside off, right in front, hitting halfway up, middle and leg, you suspect. Jimmy Pattinson's got it coming back beautifully. He's got a couple, he's a wicket taker. It's why the Australian selectors get him back in as soon as he's fit. Samuels gone for a duck. The West Indies in all sorts, 3 for 50.
That's good stroke. Good firm hit down the ground, uncomplicated from Jermaine Blackwood. 3 for 58. Well, there's certainly 3 and it may be 4. Yep. The chance offered, I reckon that's the carrot ball from James Pattinson that says come after me, and Blackwood did just that and nailed it. And another lovely swing of the bat, rockets the ball through that mid-off and cover area. 4 boundaries now for Blackwood. It's 3 for 71.
Takes the beauty one-handed at square leg. The umpire's consulting whether the catch was clean. I'm sure it was. Beautiful piece of work. Moved to his right and snared it.
Zoom into the catch, please. I need something from the other side if that's possible, Gavin. Yes, please. The best shot you've got for me, mate. Thank you.
Umpires are going to make a call. Not out. It's a call. Ooh, goes Bay 13. Wow, he's gone down, and he's gone long. Very long. Superbly struck.
First ball, just tossed it up to try and find his length, and he was down the crease, down the pitch, and went bang. Went a long way too.
Yeah, yes he has. He went down the pitch, Lyon takes a cotton bowl. That's superb bowling. Blackwood went downtown for 6. He went downtown, this time was beaten in flight. Cotton bowled. That's 4 for 82.
Beautiful, it spun it up and then it dipped on him. He came down the crease backward, realised he wasn't to the pitch, tried to check his shot and went straight back at Nathan Lyons, as good as anyone off his own bowling. Just what Australia needed again. Big wicket there. Fought hard. Blackwood, he's gone for 28 and the West Indies struggling at 4 for 82.
Siddle. Oh, this time! How same position. Burns takes the catch. Running out for a duck. Good fielding, good bowling, good captaincy.
This was a lot higher. It was exactly the same as what we just saw. There you go, Burns. Boom. Kept the hands up. What a wicket with only 2 overs to go at the day's play of that after this over. Just what Australia need. And West Indies in all sorts of trouble. Ramlin's gone for a big blow. There's Daniels the duck. West Indies all sorts of trouble at 5 for 83.
Jason Holder, the captain, comes to the crease. No change in the field. 2 slips of going. Short mid-wicket. In comes Siddle. He's on a hat-trick at the G. Listen to the crowd. Yahoo! Siddle! You beauty!
Look at this. It was full. Jason Holder just sums up his test match. Got his off-peg knocked over, Bill.
He can knock you out here, Warnie. Hat-trick at the MCG, particularly if he knocks over the stumps. Those bananas are working for Siddle today. Holder goes in disarray, the West Indies. 6 for 83.
Here's a hat-trick.
I'll give you those lucky words I gave Mark Taylor, Bill. Loosen up those vocal cords. Here it comes.
Peter Siddle, 3 slips of gully, 2 short covers, short leg. Oh! And he's off the mark. He may get 3. If he's got any brains, he'll take 3. He does. He gets down to non-strikers. Oh, he's hitting back. I'm running. Oh, dear. Oh, what a day at the MCG. The big fella said, what's going on? I'm in the first test match. You robbed me of a run.
And rightfully so. What was Darren Bravo doing there? It was a good shot from Brathwaite to get off the mark. Look, he's running well. What's Bravo doing? What is he doing at the non-strikers end? He's got more than halfway there and back. That's poor running from Bravo. Poor cricket.
Pick up 2. They might even go back for 3. Happy with 2. So it stumps. West Indies chasing 551. 6 for 91.
Yeah, wonderful day for Australia. Smith was outstanding. He got his 100. Voges got 100. A fantastic partnership with them. And then when they got their chance to declare, they had intensity all over the West Indies like a cheap suit. And the West Indies, when you think back to Hobart, they only took 4 Australian wickets. They've only taken 3 here, and they find themselves 6 for 91 in the first innings in front of 40-odd thousand fans in the sunshine here in Melbourne. So still a long, long way behind 460, and they've got a lot of work to do tomorrow.